The world of WWE has given fans some of the most unforgettable moments in entertainment history. We have watched heroes rise, villains fall, and legends create memories that lasted a lifetime. Inside the ring, these superstars looked almost impossible to defeat. They fought through pain, injuries, and impossible odds to entertain millions of people around the world. But outside the bright lights and roaring crowds, many of these wrestling icons faced struggles that fans never saw. Some passed away far too young. Others left the world so suddenly that fans simply could not believe the news. Today, we are remembering some of the saddest deaths in WWE history. Their stories are emotional, their legacies are unforgettable, and one loss near the end of this video changed professional wrestling forever. So stay with us until the very end. Eddie Guerrero was one of the most talented wrestlers to ever step inside a WWE ring. Fans loved his incredible skill, his funny personality, and his famous saying, "Lie, cheat, and steal." After overcoming many personal struggles, Eddie fought his way back to the top and became WWE champion, inspiring millions of fans around the world. But in November 2005, tragedy struck when Eddie was found unresponsive in his hotel room. He was only 38 years old. The news shocked the wrestling world, and many fans still remember exactly where they were when they heard it. WWE stars openly cried during the tribute show, proving just how much Eddie meant to everyone around him. Owen Hart was known as one of the kindest people in wrestling. Inside the ring, he was one of the best technical wrestlers of his generation. Outside the ring, friends described him as a loving husband and father who always made people smile. In May 1999, during a live WWE event, a tragic accident took Owen's life while he was making his entrance. Fans inside the arena could hardly understand what had happened. He was only 34 years old. Even decades later, many people consider Owen Hart's passing to be the most heartbreaking moment in WWE history. Ultimate Warrior became one of wrestling's biggest stars during the late 1980s and early 1990s. His colorful face paint, incredible energy, and unforgettable entrances made him a fan favorite. After spending years away from WWE, Warrior finally returned to make peace with the company and the fans. In one of wrestling's most emotional stories, he appeared on WWE television and gave a powerful speech about life and legacy. Just one day later, in April 2014, Ultimate Warrior suddenly passed away. Many fans still say his final appearance feels almost impossible to watch without becoming emotional. Bray Wyatt created one of the most unique characters wrestling had ever seen. His mysterious words, dark personality, and unforgettable entrance made him stand out from everyone else. Fans admired his creativity and believed he still had many years left in wrestling. In August 2023, the wrestling world was shocked by the news of his sudden passing at only 36 years old. Tributes poured in from around the world as fans remembered one of WWE's most original superstars. Randy Savage, known to millions as Macho Man, was one of the greatest entertainers in wrestling history. His colorful outfits, powerful voice, and exciting matches made him a global superstar. Fans still remember his legendary rivalry with Hulk Hogan and his unforgettable love story with Miss Elizabeth. In 2011, Savage suffered a heart attack while driving and passed away at the age of 58. Wrestling fans everywhere mourned the loss of one of the sport's biggest icons. Miss Elizabeth was known as the First Lady of Wrestling. Her grace and kindness made her one of the most beloved personalities WWE had ever seen. Her relationship with Randy Savage became one of wrestling's greatest storylines and created moments fans still remember today. Sadly, Elizabeth passed away in 2003 at only 42 years old. Her loss left many fans heartbroken because she represented one of wrestling's most innocent and memorable eras. British Bulldog was one of WWE's strongest and most respected stars. Fans admired his incredible power and unforgettable matches against some of wrestling's biggest names. He proudly represented the United Kingdom and inspired countless young wrestlers. In 2002, British Bulldog passed away at the age of 39. His death shocked fans because many believed he still had so much life ahead of him. Umaga became famous for his incredible strength and fearless style inside the ring. His intense character made him one of WWE's most dangerous competitors. Behind the scenes, friends described him as kind and humble. In 2009, Umaga passed away unexpectedly at just 36 years old. Fans were saddened by the loss of a superstar who seemed capable of achieving even greater success. Chyna changed wrestling forever. She broke barriers and proved that women could compete alongside the biggest male superstars. Her strength, confidence, and unique look made her one of WWE's most unforgettable personalities. Despite her success, life after wrestling became difficult. In 2016, Chyna passed away at the age of 46. Many fans felt that one of wrestling's true pioneers had been taken too soon. Roddy Piper was one of the greatest talkers in wrestling history. His quick wit and fearless attitude made him one of WWE's most famous villains before later becoming one of its most loved legends. Piper entertained fans for decades and helped make the first WrestleMania a massive success. In 2015, he passed away peacefully in his sleep at the age of 61. The wrestling world lost one of its greatest voices. Dusty Rhodes inspired generations of wrestlers with his charisma and determination. Known as the American Dream, he connected with fans in a way very few people ever could. Even after his in-ring career ended, Dusty helped train and mentor future superstars. In 2015, his passing brought sadness across the entire wrestling community, as countless wrestlers spoke about the impact he had on their lives. Scott Hall became one of the coolest stars wrestling had ever seen. As Razor Ramon and later as a founding member of the New World Order, he helped change the business forever. Hall battled many personal struggles throughout his life, but fans always hoped he would overcome them. In 2022, Scott Hall passed away after complications from surgery. His death reminded fans of both his incredible talent and the difficult challenges he faced. Luke Harper, known to many fans as Brody Lee, was respected by everyone who worked with him. His strength, athletic ability, and quiet personality made him one of wrestling's most admired performers. In late 2020, fans were completely shocked when news broke that he had passed away after a sudden illness at only 41 years old. The wrestling world united to honor a man who was loved by friends and fans alike. Andre the Giant was truly one of a kind. Standing over 7 feet tall, he became one of wrestling's first global attractions. His matches against Hulk Hogan and many other legends helped make WWE famous around the world. Despite his enormous size and fame, Andre faced constant physical pain throughout his life. In 1993, he passed away at the age of 46. Even today, many fans consider him the greatest giant in wrestling history. The world of wrestling can often feel larger than life, but these stories remind us that behind every superstar is a real person with a family, friends, dreams, and struggles. These legends gave everything they had to entertain millions of people. They traveled the world, fought through injuries, and created memories that fans will never forget. Although they are gone, their legacy continues every time an old match is replayed, every time a fan shares a favorite memory, and every time a young wrestler is inspired by their story. They may have left the ring forever, but they will always have a place in the hearts of wrestling fans around the world. Now we would like to hear from you. Which WWE legend's passing affected you the most? Which superstar from this video do you still miss today? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed remembering these unforgettable legends, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us again for more stories from the incredible history of professional wrestling.